Facebook group marketing. One of the most powerful ways to market on Facebook is through its group feature. Considering what's been going on with Facebook's algorithm for its Facebook pages, it's a good idea to have your own Facebook group as a backup. Although Facebook has been cutting back on the organic traffic it sends to Facebook pages, it's still worth it to have a page because you get audience insights from it. Another big benefit of having a page is the fact that you can copy and paste content from your page to your group. Now the thing is, when people see your content in a group, yes, they see the content, but they also see a like button. And when they click that like button, you get a new Facebook page fan. The key benefit of having a Facebook group lies in the visibility it offers. Facebook has made it very clear that they are tweaking the Facebook page towards actual engagement. If people don't engage, they don't see your content. Now apparently right now Facebook groups are not as suppressed as Facebook pages in terms of visibility. Basically you seem to reach more of your group members than with a page. Now the one problem with Facebook groups and visibility for a lot of people is that it depends on activity. If an individual group member is not all that active in your group, like maybe they're not commenting or liking, then they will not get as many notifications on the Facebook update section about your group than someone who is more active. This is a big drawback. The vast majority of people who join your Facebook group are not going to be that active. They're just going to lurk and read information. They're just there to look and sit back and check out what you have to offer. So what you need to do is promote your Facebook group and get people active. So here's how to promote your own Facebook group. Create your own groups after your pages mature. The first thing that you need to know is that you should put up your Facebook group only after your pages mature, as you'll want to know what your audience is on Facebook. Now that you have a page up, pay attention to the audience insights. The data set that you get from the analytic portion of your Facebook management dashboard lets you know who to target. Once you've got enough users, and this depends on your niche, you should then put up your group. Make your group as identical as possible to your page. For example, if you have a logo, use the same logo. If you've got some sort of motto, then put the same motto or slogan on it. The key here is to use your Facebook group as an extension of the brand that you are creating with your Facebook fan page. You also need to give them a reason to keep coming back to your group. This of course means original content or freshly curated content that you don't show on your Facebook fan page. You have to give people a reason for following you on as many different places on Facebook as possible. And the best way to do this is with premium content. Market to other groups. This is the most important part of Facebook group marketing, because if you were to just build your own group as an extra source of traffic for your page, you're probably not going to grow very much. You have to go and look at other groups which have already done a good job attracting the people that you want to attract. Go to these places and become a credible poster. This means that you should refrain from just dumping the same content that you have on your page to these groups. Instead, you should invest time in them and become an expert or authority. It doesn't take much. If you're the first person to always comment and your comments are always insightful, bring new information to the table, then people will sit up and pay attention. People can see that you're an asset to the community, you're helping out, and they're more likely to look at your shared content that obviously comes from your page. Now once you've established this credibility, you can share your own page content. As I've mentioned, your own page content not only has content for your brand, but it's also got a like button. So this is another great way of getting page fans. Always engage with people. What you post when you reply to things might attract haters. They might be critics, but it doesn't matter, reply anyway. This conditions the mind of your readers that you are approachable and accessible and you actually want to help people out, no matter what the viewpoint is. If you just drop a link as a comment and take off immediately without any other reply, you're just a spammer. You're not helping, you're not a community member, so you're obviously not someone who is there to share your knowledge and bring value to their lives. My most important tip. After sharing high quality third-party content that you do not share to your page, in groups, pay close attention to your page's audience insight. Find your most popular piece of content and then look for third-party content that's similar to that and see if you get a lot of positive engagement when you share that material. If this works, then take content from your site that is along the same lines as the popular content on the Facebook groups you're in and use that to get even more page likes.